What's going on, everybody? It's your guy DJ OG1, official Portland Trailblazer DJ, and this is my video blog series. And as promised in my first video, I'm going to get into my book, The Man Behind the Music, which, if anyone's into inspirational literature, then I advise you to pick this up. It is a good read. But before I get into that, actually, I wanted to do a short video blog concerning a question someone asked me just recently about DJing. How does one get into DJing, and kind of what that process is about? And my first thing, number one, is what would be the purpose of you wanting to become a DJ? I know that right now the big thing is, DJs are the new rock stars right now, and you're seeing them on TV, and you're seeing and hearing about DJs getting paid, tons and tons of money these days. And I don't want you to get fooled by, the gimmick that's out there, because DJing is a lot more than what you might see or perceive through the media. First thing I will tell you is become a student of the game. And again, that will come from finding out what your purpose of it is. If it is you just kind of want to jump in on the wave of the popular fad right now, I can tell you that you will not have a long career and you will not make a lot of money unless you are somebody that's kind of like Paris Hilton's boyfriend that happens, that wants to be a DJ or something like that, But if you don't have that kind of hookup, then you kind of have to get down to the basics. For me, I started out DJing because I just love music, period. And it wasn't about making money for me when I started DJing. It was just about, man, I found a way to express myself through music by using these things called turntables. And so it started off doing that. It grew from that into, wow, I can actually make money off of something that I love doing. So it turned into that from there. And from there, I just became a student of the art in terms of business. Okay, well, since this is something I love to do and I see that I can make some money off of something I love to do, what is the best way I could set myself up business-wise to take full advantage of that? So I had to do everything from read books. I had to read, DJing industry books, find out what's the industry standard. I had to do research, everything from finding music, what do people like, what does the chart say, versus what does the charts not say in terms of getting hands-on experience with finding out what people that don't necessarily listen to the radio or some of those other things, what are the music choices that they like, mixing it in with, of course, whatever I want to experiment with as a DJ, where it wasn't just about the customer, but it also wasn't just about me. It was a mix of both. From there, I had to really find out the importance of people, because this is a people business. So if you don't know how to interact with people, then you're going to have a problem right off the jump, because DJing, unless you're going to be one of those DJs that just stays in the basement and scratches and mixes and stuff to himself or herself, then you got to learn how to interact with people. And that probably is the biggest key to my success personally, and has allowed me to find myself dealing with clientele, everybody from Michael Jordan to, Nike to, Lexus, all the way to doing concerts for Snoop and a number of other artists that I just have too long of a list to name. But I got in those type of situations not just because of my skill level, but because I learned how to handle business and communicate with people. Positive interaction, carrying yourself in a professional manner, not being afraid to go out to events and support other events that weren't mine, to network with other people. And so I would say the biggest key is that. So if you're going to get into DJing, be a student of the game. Learn how to deal with people. learn the business aspect of DJing, and don't necessarily jump on board because of the fad. And that research and studying and becoming a student of the art is going to include research about equipment. What type of DJ do you want to be? Do you want to be a turntablist where you get the 1200s out and you're doing your thing? Or do you want to jump right into the digital stage where you want to go all digital, where you have DJs now that are using controllers? Now those things can be arguably, you know, debated about whether one is a real DJ or not. It's neither here nor there. If you want to get into the art, then you're going to do the proper research necessary to give yourself the credibility you feel you need to be effective in the business. So, with that said, I'm hoping that answered some of your questions. If you have, concerning DJing, uh, I will tell you again, my success really, you know, really dealt with, the ability to deal with people. And from there, people talking positive about me because of the way I handle business. And, of course, my skill had to back up, everything that was being said. But that was probably the most important thing for me. So, with that said, again, that's it for the DJ dialogue, and I am going to stop this video blog right here. In my next video blog, I will get into the man behind the music. Again, I would advise those that support OG1 to go out and get the book, because it explained too, again, some of the struggles that I've had to go through in my life to get to where I am today, and the successes and accomplishments that I've achieved. So with that said, have a great day. Stay blessed, stay positive, and I will see you next time.